Greetings everyone and welcome back to our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we were here, we managed to, what did we do? It was the big maze. Yeah, the big maze down here in, the South Domain Labyrinth. We've now done all of those labyrinths, and now we're here in Zora's domain to do some side quests, and also hopefully find a priest-like Zora whose name ends in Sun, for Hudson. But yeah, let's do that. Ooh, Kilton's up there, but just last episode. Ooh. But yeah, just last episode we managed to. He's like, what? Like we what's it called? Bought like everything from him, and we got this armor set here too. And Link, I must thank you. You somehow overcame the objections of the old geezers on our council, all to help save our home. Yes, you are a treasure of a Hylian, taking time out of your journey to come to our right and monster-ridden home. And here you activated those orbs with shock arrows, freed Ruta, and released my sister from her lingering regret. Link, I simply can't thank you enough, especially for following me to the end, pushing it as reasonable as I am. Zora's domain would still be in peril if not for you. You are welcome anytime we are ever at your service. Have I mentioned how incredible you are and how thankful I am? Because you are, and I am. Yes, you are the greatest of Hylians and my most treasured friend for all time. Hey, okay. I guess we haven't talked to him to... Mipha, dear sister, are you still trapped inside the Divine Beast? Are you supporting Link in his fight? Is there really nothing more I can do? I wish you were here to guide me. I miss you terribly. Link, you heard all that, eh? I'm afraid you caught me in a moment of vulnerability. We were literally just... We did not leave. Link, I'm sorry you had to see me in such a moment of weakness. Oh, so you just keep saying that now. Okay, hello. How do you do? Splits the feet of a veiled false sight. Hello, I'm Laruta. Wanna talk? Trello? Trello is the old man who organizes the Champion Festival. His family has been entrusted with guarding the light-scale trident used in the Champion Festival for generations. He started mumbling and walked over there in a huff. I wonder if he's upset about having to prepare the festival. Oh, I guess we could talk to him. I'm a little worried about him. Is there anything else you'd like to talk? Prince Sidon? Prince Sidon is so handsome. He's what every girl dreams of. Is there anything else you'd like? The song. I just love singing. I even remember the song from the Champion Festival. Do you want to hear it? I want to hear it. Okay, I'm going to sing it. A gift from the sky, a scale of light. Splits the feet of a veiled false sight. Your trial awaits is glowing bright. I don't really give the songs about, but I'm singing at the next Champion Festival. Mr. Trello is supposed to get the festival together, but he hasn't done anything for it yet. I wonder what's wrong with him. Did he forget that's his job? Bye. Hello. Good evening. Do you need something? Veiled Falls. Huh? Oh, that Veiled Falls. At the base of the falls, I saw a pedestal. It reminds me of the one the statue of Lady Mipha is on. That pedestal is the only thing I could see, so I'm sure it's there. I won't be able to jump high enough to pierce that pedestal. Oh, for the song, I guess. What are you doing? Spear practice. Yeah. But I can't even jump high enough to reach Lady Mipha's pedestal. Oh, that pedestal. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Was there a pedestal at Veiled Falls? I want to be able to jump high enough to pierce that pedestal. Do we have a shrine quest about that? We have the ceremonial song, yeah. Yeah, Trello seems to know more about the ceremony. Oh, okay. So, Trello's over here, I think they said. So why not talk to him, because that's our first lead on side quests. Because you don't have anything for us, right? Amazing! Thank you for saving the domain. Now Lady Mipha's spirit can finally rest in peace. Okay, he was pointing over here, I think. Something like that. Oh, hi. As expected. Here we go. We can use this. Smash stuff. Nice, okay. Whoa, wait, there's... Silver Shield. Zora-made shield adorned with intricate ornamentation said that true masters of their shield can redirect attacks as a rock redirects rushing water. Wow. Silver Shield, and we have the Zora sword already. We've, taken a picture of it, but we don't have a picture of the Silver Shield, so that's cool. However, it's not as good as the shield we currently have, so we don't really need it. And we don't need the Zora sword either, because it's only, like, less than 2040 damage. Yeah, we definitely don't need it. Oh, Link, it would seem I misunderstood Hylians before. You don't have any fins or gills, yet you still managed to stop the Divine Beast. I should have expected as much from Lady Mipha's beloved. Well done. I hope you can find in your heart to forgive an incompetent fool such as me. Okay. Oh, is that guy over there? Is he the one we're supposed to be talking to? Grumble. Trello, yes, I knew you were the same Link from 100 years ago. You did a fine job this time. May Lady Mipha's spirit live on with all of us. Now that I must devise a plan to find that ceremonial trident. Ceremonial trident? A ceremonial trident is used in a festival to honor Champion Mipha. The Champion Festival's light-scale trident, well, it's a fake. I plan to have that ceremonial trident examined by Dento, but on the way there I dropped it off the bridge. Did you drop... Never mind. It doesn't really matter. It's a fake, after all. I'll have to ask Dento to make a new one. If someone happens to pick it up, they can just keep it. Ceremonial song... New objective. Wait, why is... Did it not have an objective associated with it anymore? Accidentally dropped the ceremonial trident used in champion ceremony off of the bridge. If you find the spear and recreate the actions from the song, a new trial may open. Okay. I mean, it was saying, like, what's it called? Oh, yeah. I forgot. So if you dropped it off the bridge and it's metal, we should use this. I just did that. Okay, but, birds. Wait, we need a picture of it. Blue sparrow. There's no way that counts. Wow, that counted. Okay, but, what's it called? I mean, it was saying, like, a scale of light. We have the light scale trident. But I guess it wants the fake one. Which is weird. You'd think it would want the real one. But I guess not. Yeah, dropped it off the bridge. Okay, so let's see. Can we see it in here? Oh, it's just right there. Wow. Yeah. Not that difficult to find. Oh, and there's some fish there, too. Wait. Hold on. Do we have pictures of that type of fish? Because if it's like a stealth fin trout, then... I don't know. Maybe they'd be more stealthy than that. If... No. I didn't mean to scare them away. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad, but... Okay, hold on. We'll pick those up in just a moment. First of all... Ooh, here we go. It's a trident. Question mark. Ceremonial trident. 14 damage. A sphere modeled after the light scale trident wielded by Zora, champion Mifa. They may be identical in appearance, but this sphere's strength and durability are inferior. Okay, and we need to drop something to get that. We probably could drop... 45 damage. Yeah, sure. Oh, and more fish here. Hyrule bass. And maybe more Hyrule bass would be nice. Oh, wait. If only we had, like, swim speed up armor, that would actually be very useful to wear in this area. Because it'll increase our swim speed, and it's like a watery area. I don't know. That would be nice if we had that. Wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it would be pretty nice. Right, they should add that to the game in like DLC. Oh wait, I forgot. There's already DLC. Well, I didn't forget. I was just okay. But yeah, we found the trident. Now I guess we head up to Veiled Falls. Sure. Whoa! Careful. Good thing it's not raining, or we would, you know, we'll run out of stamina. Okay, is it just this right over here? I guess, yeah, it's just right here. This isn't exactly a side quest, but it's a shrine quest. And then I guess we could check and see... Oh, there it is. We could check and see if we have any, shrine or side quests in this area that aren't shrine quests. Okay, Hyrule Bass. And then swim upward. Ooh, we got the Hyrule Bass, but now we're gonna go up here. Well, wait, why are we going up here? It's right there. But, hold on, let's reread what the quest says. A gift from the sky, a scale of light. Splits the feet of a Veiled Falls site. Your trial awaits is glowing. So, like, I guess pierce. Splits the feet of a Veiled Falls site. So, like, that. I mean, a gift from the sky. Probably from up here. Possibly. Okay, wait, ready? We're gonna do this. Okay. Oh, we missed. And that really hurt. Hey, we got a Staminoka Bass, though. Which is interesting. Wait. There's this over here, the thing. Oh, what's it called? Fleet Lotus Seeds. Good, those are useful for making speed up food. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't fully remember. I think we're just supposed to do this, right? And then, like, a downward attack. I'm pretty sure that's what we do. But then it's like, how do we not take a ton of damage and miss because we're so high up? I mean, let's go ahead and eat some food at least. Oh, we missed. I get with the spear, we just go straight down. So I guess we just go right above it. Maybe it'll work. We missed again. I feel like we're not high enough. I don't really remember, honestly, how do we do this one then? I mean, we could try doing it with the real trident that we have in Hateno Village at our house. But I don't know. Let's try it from lower down. Oh, there we go. It's blue. Nice. And now, I guess, we get a shrine. Yeah. Fun. Okay. Then after this, I guess, I don't think we have any more shrine quests in Zora's domain, but we can check and see if we have any side quests and work on those. Wonder if this is the blessing shrine or if this is like a puzzle shrine. Blessing shrine would be quick and we could get to the like other side quests faster, but puzzle shrine would be fun. Or maybe it's like this is the Daga Keek shrine. I mean, I guess it could be a test of strength. That would also be fun. Okay, but here we go. I guess we'll find out. There's only, I mean, there are many ways you could find out. I could look it up, but like, why would you look it up when you could literally just go in here? Yeah, it's a blessing shrine. Okay. Hey, maybe we have like another piece of climbing gear in here. That would be cool, but probably not. Silver rupee. Hey, that's pretty nice. We now have like 183, and I feel like a lot of side quests give us rupees, so we could probably be building up our rupee supply a bit more as we do side quests in today's episode. But yes, thank you. He's gonna give us a spirit orb. Da 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 da! Yay! Okay. Yes, thank you. Let's go back to Zora's domain now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll just warp it back over because that'll make it easier. Also, we ran out of Revalia's Gale uses again. I feel like of all the champion abilities, we definitely use Revalia's Gale the most. It's just so useful for moving around. But I feel like we do more like moving around the map than we do fighting monsters, so being able to move around more easily is obviously very useful. Because of course, like, most of the other ones are related to fighting monsters. Like, if Mipha's Grace saves us when we die, and normally we only die when we're fighting monsters. When it comes to, like, Druid's Protection protects us from monster attacks, and Rose's Fury attacks. So, like, the rest are monster fighting related. But I guess, yeah, okay, so we have Gerudo Tower, Gerudo Town, Hateno Village, Fort Hateno, Agos Woods. Okay, so yeah, none of these... Yeah, we don't have any more side or shrine quests here. Side quests, though. Hold on. We've got all the extra ones for the... Okay. Zora's Domain. We have 2. We have Zora Stone Monuments. Okay, so we have 10 monuments. To search for them. Do we need a picture, or do we just need to read them? I don't know. And then we also have this one, where we need to find his wife. Okay. None of these are going to be super quick, I don't think. But I don't know. Let's go talk to, the guy who wants the monuments, and you're the one... No, you're the one. Link, I hear you, peace, Rudo. Zora's domain safe now, Lady Mipha can rest in peace. We're also grateful you, Link. Yeah, you're the one who wanted the picture of the Lionel. We already did that side quest. I guess, you know, we could probably just be using the Master Sword to smash this sort of stuff. You know, that's normally what you do in most Zelda games when you want to smash stuff. I mean, I guess maybe not always the Master Sword if you don't have the Master Sword yet. I don't really know. I haven't played that many other Zelda games. I played a bit of Ocarina of Time, but I think I sort of got stuck. I don't know. And it would be nice. I don't know if there's a way to play Ocarina of Time on the Switch or like the Switch 2. I think there is. And that would be nice because I was playing it on like the old DS, which obviously is very difficult to record on. It's also a small screen. Okay, I don't think they have any side quests, but what about you? Capson. Oh, if during any couples you meet, your travels you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to introduce them to me. Joining 2 souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding and I shall be fulfilled. Get a load of this. I've been waiting to hear those words. Just specifically those words. Now, please tell me the specifics. As for the location, Terrytown and Akala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. By yourself? No need to worry about me. I have always had confidence in my fins and feet. It's been a long while since I have good work. Or had work. I'm eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I will start my preparations in Terrytown in the meantime. And there he goes. Bye. So yeah, is that the last person he's gonna ask for, and then Terrytown will be ready? Maybe. So yeah, we'll go to do Terrytown stuff. Probably not this episode. Maybe in a couple episodes. From the ground up. Yeah. A former Zora. Yeah. Okay. So we've got to go talk to Hudson again. Okay. But then you're the guy who wants the stone monuments over here. Then you were the one. You had side quests for defeating someone, I think, but we already did that one. But yeah. Link, eh? What is wrong? Are you unable to find all the stone monuments? If I could perhaps tell you the location of a stone monument I have yet to investigate. Well, that's useful. Tell me. Okay, I'll try to remember. Roll the dice. Toss. Got it. It's in this area here. In the eastern grove of Zobodon Highlands. How many? Oh, 7 remaining. So we just have to read them. And then I guess remember where they are. That's sort of weird. In the eastern grove. Okay, so like around here. Well, I mean, I guess we could just talk to him and he tell us all the remaining locations. Okay. Okay, he's just gonna keep telling us that one over there. So, 7 monuments remaining, so let's go find those. We'll do the one that, wants to find that guy's wife later. Yeah, I guess if we go to Varuda, we'll be right next to it. And then we can sort of just follow the path up to Zora's domain, maybe? And hopefully find the rest. We'll find as many as we can on that way, and then you know, we'll go ask him for locations of the rest. Oh, the mountain back there is sort of glitching out. Okay, but yeah, green pin. Okay, so we want to go down here. Whoa, way down here. And I wonder, after we do this, will he be able to like tell us what all the monuments say, like in order, without us having to go visit them all in order? Maybe. Oh, there's some, hold on, ore deposits here, including a rare one, so let's go ahead and open those up really quickly. Amber and rock salt. Ooh, amber and sapphire and ruby. Nice, because we need lots of gems. That's one way to do it. Another way is to fight taluses. Speaking of taluses, this rock here sort of looks suspicious, but I don't know. Yeah, probably is not a talus. Yeah, not a talus. Okay. But here we go. Examine. History of the Zora Part 5. The sage Princess Ruto was told by King Dorfin long ago in a time where distance and even the great calamity are the creation of the divine beast Varuda. It was a Zora princess named Ruto. We know that she was attendant to the Zora patron deity and that she was a fair and lively girl beloved to all. Around that same time, an evil man with designs on ruling the world appeared, bringing disaster upon Zora's domain. It is said that Ruto then awoke as a sage, facing this foe alongside the princess of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Her achievements are remembered not only by the Zora, they are also forever etched in the history of Hyrule. The divine beast Varuda, built ages later to face off calamity of Ganon, was named in honor of Ruto. That the Zora princess, my sweet daughter Mifa, was chosen to pilot Ruda is surely the work of fate. Okay, there we go. We found that one. Okay, so any more? I'm sure there are. Let's head over here to the so what's it called? Oh, I see one over there. Have we gone to that one? Possibly not. I don't know, but it's so convenient that it'll tell us where we're missing some, and also he will tell us how many we found. Hi. Bye. Don't know why there are still green Lizalfos here, and why they haven't gotten like leveled up. There's Hyrule Bass there. Okay, nice. I almost hit the explosives. That would have been really bad. Ooh, this is running low on energy, and it's out of energy. Okay. So then I guess we could use the ceremonial trident for stuff. Oh wait, get the frog, 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 get the frog. Yeah, got the frog. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Oh hey, but he just told us Revali's Gale's ready, so why not use it to good use? Or use it to good use? What? That makes no sense. Okay, wait. Okay, oh no. There we go. Okay, have we read this one? Maybe. History of the Zora Part 2, Reservoir of Hope, as told by King Dorfin. Once every 10 years, the Lamuru region experiences unusually heavy rainfall. The Zora River flooded every time. The tides damaged not only our domain, but our people, washing away poor souls and causing great suffering and disarray. The Zora King, that time, after seeking aid from the King of Hyrule, rode out to see what could be done. By joining the architectural genius of the Zora and Hyrule's technological prowess, East Reservoir Lake was swiftly built. Thanks to this fruitful partnership, Hyrule was no longer plagued by these devastating floods. In gratitude, the Zora King promised the King of Hyrule to manage the reservoir level to protect all of Hyrule from floods. Each Zora King has kept that oath spanning 10,000 years. That is why the reservoir signifies our bond with Hyrule. Cool. Okay, so that's probably 2 more, because I don't remember reading that one before. Then again, it's been a really long time since we were around here and reading these, so I might just not remember them. I don't know. But we should be halfway done total now, so we'll see if he has anything else to tell us. Like, you know, maybe he can tell us when the next one is. That'd be nice. Or maybe he will tell us about different ones, and we just happened to get unlucky and he told us about the same one twice in a row, but I don't know. Because, I mean, the dialogue, like he was saying, like he was like rolling dice. That seems to suggest that, you know, he could give us different ones. And maybe we just got unlucky, but I don't know. By the way, he shouldn't tell us about any... Yeah, because he was specifically saying he's going to tell us about ones we haven't found yet. So he won't tell us about this one again, because we just found it. Do we have enough spirit orbs to get an upgrade? We do! Let's get an upgrade, sure. We'll get some more stamina this time. Yep, okay, we would like a stamina vessel, please. Yes. We've done 72 shrines so far, which is crazy. That's a lot of shrines. Not too far from 100. Almost 3/4 of the way there, but we got a stamina vessel. Nice. Now our stamina wheel is slightly larger. Almost finished our 3rd circle of it. Okay. There won't be anything in those pots because we just smashed them, so they will be empty now. Link A, what's wrong? Tell me. Okay, I'll try to remember. Roll the dice. Got it. It's in this area here, below and to the south of Ludo's Crossing. Ooh, at the southeastern cliff of Upland Zorana. Okay, hold on. Wait. Yeah, okay, so that was a new one. Wait, so it was... Upland... I actually don't remember either of them. Hold on. Tell us one at a time. Tell me. At a mountain trail west of Rutala Dam. Rutala Dam, where's that? Is that this? Oh wait, mountain trail, okay, so like right here. Okay, there. Tell us about another one. Below and to the south of Ludo's Crossing. Where's Ludo's Crossing? Below, there we go, below and to the south. So around here. Okay, tell us about another one. Okay. Beneath the cliff south of Rawless Pond. Like probably around there. Oh, and there's also Hinox here that we could fight. Go ahead and remember to do that. West coast of Rudo Lake. Okay, so that's Rudo Lake, west coast. That's sort of ambiguous. It has a very large west coast. But I'm going to assume it's probably somewhere like here. And then you have one more to tell us about, right? Okay, you already told us about that one. At the southeastern cliff of Upland Zorana. Okay, southeastern cliff. There, maybe. Okay, so we have all 5 of them marked now. Probably. At least approximately. So yeah, let's head over here. This one, like down here, there are several that we haven't found. There's only one up there, like north of Zora's Domain. Everything else is around here. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll fight the Hinox. And then find all of the monuments, hopefully. That'd be nice. So, let's see. Let's go to Rawless Pond first. And then from there we can head down to the other places. Oh, we never took a picture of the ceremonial trident. I forgot I was going to do that. Let's go ahead and do that now before we forget. And then Hinox should just be across there. Okay, so do that, and then Ceremonial Trident. Nice. And then we can maybe use that to even fight the Hinox. Ooh, but... Yeah, there he is. But these Fleet Lotus Seeds are going to be quite useful, probably. But yeah, if we ever need speed up, we just need to go to Zora's domain, turn on our sensor for Fleet Lotus Seeds, and go to town finding them. Okay, now get ready. Probably shouldn't use the Ceremonial Trident on this guy. Let's just use, like, whatever our weakest weapon is. Maybe we should use the 52 damage one, even though that's not the weakest one that we have. It's still pretty weak. And it's two-handed. Yeah, like, the only things... I mean, this one we're not counting. We're not counting the elemental ones. This is the spear, I guess. Which is why. But other than that, we just have these two that are weaker than it. But both attack faster. Okay, wait, get ready. Go, 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 go. Wait. Oh, okay, that didn't hurt. Okay, how much health does he have left? Wow, like none. Okay, wow, that was so fast. It was like the fastest Hinox fight. Like, by the time he, like, his health bar appeared, if we'd hit him one more time, he would have been defeated. Bro, roasted hearty salmon, fresh hearty salmon roasted simply over an open flame without any additional flavoring. Not only is the skin edible, but it gives off a rather nice aroma as well. Okay, so we've got a royal halberd. I mean, I guess we could drop the ceremonial trident, but I don't know. Is it more than 24 damage? Yes. Is it more than 30 damage? No. Didn't really expect it to be, though. We probably could skip on that. Royal broadsword would be nice to have, probably. Oh, hey, the royal bow is better than the bow we currently have. It's more than attack up plus 8. It's attack up plus 11. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, if we fight like 2 more Lionels, we could get all Lionel bows, which would be really cool. Yeah, but the royal broadsword is less than 40 damage, but more than 30. Do we really need that? Probably not. Okay, we can pass on these now. These royal tier weapons that the Hinoxes give us nowadays, they're very nice to have sometimes. And, like, if they're not better than the ones we have, we don't really need to worry about, like, oh, we need to take these because, you know, they're powerful weapons, because we can always just, you know, go fight another Hinox and get more of them. And Hinoxes are often not very difficult to find. Like, I know of... Actually, I can't really think off the top of my head. I can think of one that is, like, over here in a Lanayru, and it's, like, right by this lake. Purifier Lake. Other than that, I can't really think of any. There was that one in Hyrule Field that we fought a Guardian next to, somewhere around here, maybe? I don't know. Okay, but yeah, there's supposedly one over here. Oh, I see the one over there that we haven't gotten yet. Okay. Oh, and I see the one over there, too. So, yeah. I can see at least 2 of the ones that we're looking for. The one at the green pin, I don't really know where it is. But, sure we'll find it at some point. Oh, hi. We'll hit you with the Ancient Short Sword, you know. Like, Ancient Short Sword's nice, but it was really expensive, but it doesn't do that much damage. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, gosh. Okay, I guess... Oh, geez. Come on. Stop. I wish this guy would stop. Because we just dropped a ton of stuff. So, like, get rid of you. Okay, now, there's our shield. And then we need the Ancient Short Sword. We don't need the Lazzle Boomerang. That's only 14 damage. Knight's Shield is better than this shield. And it's the one that we originally had. There we go. Wow. So yeah, the guys with the electric things can cause some chaos, it seems. It's very apparent that that's the case. Here, wait, there we go. Okay, nice. And now, what does this say? Okay, History of the Zora Part 1, the Eternal Zora's Domain, as told by King Dorfin. The rains have blessed Lanayru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Seeking bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus as the legend go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. I think we read this before. The land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stonemasonry was developed to create a new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that's drawn and admired this world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artist who made it, an eternal symbol of Zora pride. I feel like we've already read that one. Maybe the one that we're looking for is, like, actually closer to where I put the pin. Possibly. Like, up here. Potentially. Oh. I'm just gonna head out, if you don't mind, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that we found that one then. Maybe that's a bad assumption to make, but... I don't know. Okay, so yeah, green and purple. Let's go to the green one first, since it doesn't seem to be too far away. Somewhere around here. Not here. Whoa, look at all the frogs. I feel bad to do this to you guys, but that's going to get us so many. I feel bad, but it's like, that's the easiest way to get all of them reliably. Okay, but we got a bunch of frogs at least, which is nice, because those guys are useful for upgrading things, for making elixirs, and if all else fails, just for selling, I guess. Nope. Not over here. I was like, wait, do I see it? No, it's just the rock that's that color. Okay, our pin disappeared. Because we got near where it was. Oh, is it this one? Okay. At least we found it. Okay. The history of the Zora Part 3, Miracle of the White Scale, is told by King Dorfin. Our scholars say that in the distant past, Zora's domain had a king with no special talent for the art of war, but he lacked the skill with a blade he made up with love for his people, and especially love for his queen. One day, news reached the king of a horde of monsters gathering in the Zobodon Highlands. The king steeled himself for war to protect his people. The queen knew how ill-suited for the task he was. Worried for his life, she wove one of her own scales into his armor, hoping that her love would protect him in battle. It seemed for a time that the tide of battle favored the Zora, and that all would make it safely home. But the cunning Lizalfos general saw an opening and seized it, driving the king's forces into a corner. Just when the general's sword was ready to crash down upon the king, a miracle took place. An errant sunbeam reflected from the scale on his armor and blinded Lizalfos, stopping the death blow from falling. This was the chance the king needed to rally his forces and turn the tide, taking down the general and securing victory. This came to be known as the Miracle of the White Scale, a scale that only female Zora possessed. It was this miracle that began the tradition of Zora princesses crafting armor for their future husbands. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, we'll head back up here and get the purple one that's just right nearby, and then there's the other one, and there's the other one. Okay. Yeah, we've made some good progress so far in this episode. We probably want to end up doing the one where we're supposed to find the guy's wife, but we have... We'll at least finish this one, hopefully. And I don't know of too many other side quests. I know in, like, every region there's going to be a side quest for, I think, like, repairing, like, the special thing we got, whether it's, like... Oh, it's just right down there. But, like, whether it's, like, the special, Wait, let's actually go up here and get this one first, then we'll head back down and get that one. Hope that the pin doesn't disappear, because that would be annoying. Yeah, it didn't. Good. Oh, Wizrobe. Wait, are we sure we haven't read this one, then? Or maybe it's not this one, it's just nearby? Wow, that did so much damage. We don't need the lightning rod, though. I think it's the ice rod that we're looking for that one quest that we still haven't done. Hey, wait, this is metal. Just... I was gonna say we can just do that, but apparently it doesn't work. There we go. Okay, you know what? We don't need to break all of these. It'll be fine. We'll just break this one. Okay, so... Okay, so yeah, I guess it's a bit further down here than I had expected. And we're going the wrong way. Okay, keep going. Okay, we'll head up here. And hopefully... Oh yeah, I guess the path is up further. But yeah, it's somewhere on this trail, so I guess maybe it was that one there. I don't know. And we'll check right here where I put the pin. Oh, hey, blue nightshade. Party radish. Cool. And Endura shroom. What's up here? At the very top. Maybe a Korok seed? Yep, Korok seed. Nice. Okay. Yahaha. Yeah, I guess maybe it is this one that we're looking for. Okay, then. There we go. And, examine. Okay. History of the Zora, Addendum 1, King Dorfin stands his ground around 100 years after King Dorfin ascended up to the throne. A stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable, our best soldier spears barely left a scratch in his metal hull. I feel like we've read this one before. It was then that our King Dorfin, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the Guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the Guardian and hurled it to a ravine. The impact of the fall left the Guardian in pieces, and it was never able to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the King's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned on that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. Interesting. Okay, so now we'll head to the purple one. And then I don't know. I mean, I guess if some of these are ones that we've already found, and, you know, we went to the wrong ones, I guess what we could do is just talk to the guy again, and he'll let us know which ones we missed. So yeah, it should just be down here. This one I'm almost certain is the one that we're looking for. Okay, so here we are. Ow. Guess I was too late for the paraglider. Oh well. We'll just get some health restoration here, and then History of the Zora Part 4, the light scale trident was told by King Dorfin. The Queen and I were blessed with a daughter as lovely as a jewel. We named our princess Mifa. To celebrate her birth, the smithy Dento presented Mifa with a gift, a mighty spear called the light scale trident. Wait, she was just born and you gave her a spear. I don't know, that seems like a bad idea, but Mifa grew into a bright girl and soon reached the age of receiving lessons from the royal family's Order of Knights. The whole of the royal guard adored her, especially Sergeant Segan, who loved her as if she were his own kin. Under Segan's instruction, Mifa honed her skills, and her radiance grew along with her skill with the light scale trident. As a champion, Mifa made her people proud. However, once the great calamity struck, she was never to return. All of Zora's domain fell into misery. The merest thought of the princess was enough to overcome anyone with tears. As a way of offering her soul repose, they tried to send the light scale trident drifting down the Zora River. But when they did, the trident began to glow, and Mifa's voice rang loud and clear for all Zora to hear. The light scale trident and I are one. Abandon your grief and know joy once again. Do not cry, just remember. And so, keeping to her request, on the day of the great calamity, the day that Mifa passed from this world, the Zora venerate the light scale trident and remember their brave princess. Such is the origin of the Champion Festival. Interesting. Okay. Now we're heading up here. This might actually be a better shrine to travel to, just because we don't have to, you know, escape from Zora's domain, essentially. And also, this one might be higher up. So if we use Rivali's Gale, we should just be able to glide to this one, maybe? That'd be nice. Okay. Oh, and Kilton's just right. That's actually convenient. If we want to find Kilton, we just go here, and then literally just walk right over there. Okay, but right now, we need to head the opposite direction to our green pin here. Oh, but sneaky... or silent shrooms, that's what they're called, not sneaky shrooms. That would be ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, we'll head up here. This Ploymus Mountain? No, this is Ploymus Mountain over there. Okay. But I guess we'll just follow along these cliffs until we get close enough that it might make sense to use Rivali's Gale to go further up. Oh yeah, wait. Switch to this, and we can go faster, because it's nighttime. That's convenient. We should have, like, basically the rest of this episode for it to be nighttime and us to go faster, so that's nice. Yeah, it's not really that much of a speed boost, but it's very noticeable. And also very helpful in making us go faster. Of course, that's, I mean, generally what speed boost does. It makes you go faster. Yeah, this one, I think he said it was, like, on a cliff. Yeah, I mean, I guess if we read this one and then it gives us an update on our quest, that'll tell us that we found all of them. Unless maybe it doesn't update until we go back and talk to him about it. Oh, here it is, here it is. So yeah, we were a little off with our pin, but, I mean, come on, this has to be it, because, like, when have we ever gone up here to read a different one that was around here? I don't know. Master Sword's power has been restored. Nice. Okay, maybe last one of these. Memoir of a Gifted Stonemason. What an honor it was to receive a personal request from King Dorfin to craft a historical stone monument. I did not realize how much content he'd give me, though. It certainly exceeded the line limits of a single monument. I suppose I could have just shortened the text, but it felt wrong to tamper with our great king's words. Thankfully, I was able to split it all between 7 monuments to ensure that every word was preserved. I've always prided myself on my ability to think outside the box. I'm so very adaptable and humble as well. While I was at it, I thought, why not add to 2 of my own? And so I created one for King Dorfin and one for Prince Sidon. True, this is outside the scope of my commission, but I believe their triumphs deserve as much. Why stop at that? Why indeed, my achievement surely deserves remembrance too. That is how a commission of 1 became 10. Of course, having increased the number of monuments, I had to find places for them all that proved difficult. Still, it's worth it. So long as I remember to sign these monuments, my name will be remembered forever as it should be. I think he forgot to sign it. Oh no. Oh well. Okay, so that quest didn't give us an update, which either means we have to talk to him to get an update for it, or we missed one of them and just accidentally read one of the ones we'd already read. Which is okay, I guess. But I don't know, I feel like like 2 of those sounded familiar, so maybe it's 2 that we'd already read? I don't know. But anyway, this is the wrong room. This is the throne room. King Dwarfman just sees Link glide into the side of his room and then just like jump out again because he went in the wrong room. Oops. Okay, but let's go talk to you. Link, eh? What's wrong? Are you unable to find? Okay, so we've missed. I won't need to roll the dice of hearts for this one. The remaining one is here. Mountain west trail west of Rutala Dam. Mountain trail west of. Okay, so I thought we might have done the wrong one. The west. Mountain trail. Yeah, somewhere around there, I guess. So we'll search around there for one that we haven't found. It said at a mountain trail. So I would assume it's on the path, right? Because, like, trail, path? No? I feel like that makes sense, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll try this, and then this will be the last thing we do this episode. Yeah, I see something right there. But I don't know if that's the right one. Like, where was the one with, like, the wizrobe? I guess that was down there? Maybe? No, it was up there. And we wanted this one? Or is there even one here? I don't know. I guess we'll just follow this path. Like, if it's on the path, we would have seen it before, right? We've got lots of mushrooms here. Like, if it was on the path, we would have seen it because we followed the path to get here the first time. So, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess we have a bit more path to follow before we give up hope and realize that we were looking in the wrong spot. Hey, there's a shrine way down there. I sort of remember that. I remember that one. That was the one where we died and had to redo, like, 11 minutes worth of work. Why I remember that specific number, 11 minutes, I have no idea. But, yeah, it's like we went down there, we, like, did the shrine, and then we ended off the episode. And then the next episode, we, like, fought some people. And then we died and had to redo it all. Fun times. Yeah, it's like it feels like it should be this one. But I know for a fact that this was the one we already read. Yeah, we definitely read the one about the Guardian. So maybe it's further along the path? Or, I mean, it said mountain trail. So maybe there's a different trail higher up in the mountains? Like, over here, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could head a little further along this and see if we can find it around here. I don't know, this one's sort of confusing. Like, I mean, I guess maybe... yeah, okay, this is where we went before. I guess along a trail west of... I mean, let's go to Rutala Dam. How's that? And then from there, maybe we'll be able to find it. Let's wait, is that it down there? No way, that was really sneaky. And what does that mean, mountain trail? And I guess it was next to the mountain trail and, like, off of the mountain? I don't know. Anyway, here we go. The History of the Zora Part 6, Divine Beast Varuda, is told by King Dorfin. When the Divine Beast Varuda was first discovered in Zora's domain, my daughter Mifa hurried to see it. Those present at the day say they saw an unusual sparkle of excitement in Mifa's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruda. The princess spoke of the Divine Beast as she would a friend and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot Ruda. I thought nothing of it at the time, but now, given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. I've spent my long years consumed by guilt. My dearest wish is that her soul will know peace. I pray for it every day. Okay, wait, it's gonna give us an update. Updated, there we go. Okay, so we searched the area surrounding Zora's domain high and low, found all 10 stone monuments. Report your findings to Jihado. So we'll do that, and then that'll be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll do the other quest we have, where we have to find the person who got washed away by the river. And then that might be it for Zora's domain side quests. I mean, we definitely should at least explore around a bit more. Make sure we haven't missed any. And of course, the goal of these videos of doing side quests in these areas is not to absolutely do every last thing. It's mainly just to do the big bulk of them, so that, you know, later on, when we're like, after we beat the game and we're actually 100%ing it for realsies, then we'll have most of the stuff done. So it's just like, okay, let's go to Zora's domain. Okay, there's like a side quest or two to do, and then we can move on, rather than having to do, you know, episodes for it. Okay, here we go. Link, it would seem you have checked all the stone monuments for me now, and please tell me what was written on them. Was I supposed to memorize it? Oh, no, I was just going to do a cut, because it probably would tell him a while. Take him a while to tell him. The history, culture, folklore, and various heroic acts of the proud Zora people is all here. Eureka, thanks to you, I've compiled the precious information from those stone monuments. Link, thank you for taking on such an arduous task. Please allow me to reward you. Diamond! Cool, thanks. Okay. Zora Stone Monuments complete. And with that, this episode of our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is complete. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like and comment your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the events of today's episode? We managed to do a shrine quest and a side quest where we explored all around Zora's domain and, you know, read all of the monuments, and then we also managed to fight a Hinox, which was cool. Yeah, please let me know your thoughts on all that. Why can't I climb this? I don't know. But also, the playlist is on the screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes, and I would highly recommend you check them out. They've been a lot of fun. Also, please do consider subscribing to see more videos. If you got this far in the video and enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It would help out the channel a lot. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell.